It's a bustling city. It reminds me of like New York. This is not a third world country at all. The city is just amazing. Look, I mean, the roads are clean. People drive safe, despite the fact that we're driving on the left side of the, and then you can get hit. But good thing in Thailand, people are pretty good and very fun at driving. Notice that no one's honking their horns. That is amazing because in Vietnam, every single buddy is honking their horns. I think that's a picture of a queen that just recently passed. Wow. Yeah. You car sick? Car sick? Your stomach hurt? There's a reason why more than, 40 million people return back to this place. It's something special. I like it. I love it. To be able to live like a king but still save? Damn, where else can you do that in the world? That's insane. It's amazing. Because it seemed really cool. It seemed like the girls there are really beautiful.
Beautiful, but no.
So you're going to go to Myanmar in 2027? But right now there's a war?
Nothing.
Really? In Yangon? You know?
Yangon is
Oh, okay. But you can't enter?
enter.
Oh. But she's busy here working, so she can't go. Well, look at this, guys. That's amazing. That is nice. Wow, that's beautiful. And the architecture here in Thailand is just bravo. I gotta clap my hands. They did a great job. Look at that architecture, man. Look at that building. It's like, man, amazing. Amazingly built. Everything looked like it was thoughtfully cared for and designed. Look, you can see that building. See what I mean? That's thoughtful. Even the metro, the BTS, and everything, everything is just carefully designed for structure, form, and beauty, and the whole 9 yards. This is it. It's where we're going. Man, I love this place. I mean, it's the place to be. Bangkok is the crown jewel of Southeast Asia for sure. 1,000 times better than Vietnam. I haven't been to the Philippines, but I don't think the Philippines is like this. Thai people, I think, are probably the nicest, respectful people that exist on planet Earth. Put it on YouTube. Yep. Oh, you're pretty. You'll be famous. Really? Yeah, it's true. It's true. Alright guys, we're gonna try this street food. Get some durian. So I think this might be the best durian I've tried so far. I haven't tried it yet, but I smelt it, and it tastes just like it smells. So it must be good. I had a guy pick it out for me. Let's go inside and eat it. Okay? You want to go inside and eat it? Guys, look at this. This is insane. Like, in person, like, there's like a million different shops in here. Like, literally, I've never seen a mall. Look how many floors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've never seen a mall like this. Look at this. Like, this is insane. So this is it, guys. So we're going to the bed. This is the top of the floor. So guys, we walked up here. And it's a help yourself little hors d'oeuvre thing. That's amazing. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Look at this VIP lounge. So this costs 2,000 baht, 2 tickets, 64 bucks. I mean, like, talk about first date, first world first date. They don't even have this in America. Jesus Christ. So this is what I got, guys. It comes with included popcorn and a beverage, and then this amazing, you know. And I like it because we're here, it's now 12 p.m. and no one's here. That's exactly my point. So this worked out great. Imagine being here at night and there's tons of people. It's kind of messing up the experience, right? So as I was saying, guys, at moments like these, you know, at age 36, you live long enough to see some shit. And you just enjoy every moment you have. That's what it's about. I don't know if months away, weeks away from now, a year from now, would it be in a 6'6" jail cell, or die from some underlying health condition, or things will just gradually spiral down and get worse. Not to manifest those things, but life comes unexpected. And so you never know. Tomorrow is not promised. Nothing's ever promised. So soak it up. Get your money up. Keep your health good. And enjoy every moment you have. Alright guys, so this is a food court. There's like two floors of food. Third floor up there. Now we're on the, whoa, this is really cool. This is legit pretty awesome. People can just like chill here. That is so awesome. I think it's a restaurant, or it's like a hangout spot. This is where we're at. Pretty spectacular. spectacular if you ask me. More luxurious, yeah. So everything about this mall is so perfect. What I notice about this place is, first of all, look, this was made with intent. It's made at like an angle where you can rest your elbow here, you know, and it's made out of wood. Wood's more comfortable. And then you have this place to chill right here. Apparently this is where people like hang out and chill. Like, that's how a mall should be. It should be like an official hangout spot. It makes total sense. Like, I've never seen any mall like this in America. This is insane. And apparently there's a mall that's better than this, bigger than this. That's crazy. So cool. Like, employees can watch everyone while they work and people can see them. I like those little open spots. It makes work much more easy when you can work with this wide open space like this. Okay, one awesome thing I like about Thailand, look at this. So this is like the subway right here. You can literally walk from the sidewalk up, and then there's this platform of where you can walk above the street. It's insane. And if you have a hotel like this one, you can like have a hotel room here and you can leave your hotel right out directly onto the street. It's like I've never seen anything like this before. This is literally the best city on planet Earth. Oh, we have to go down. Whoops. That's actually the Sofitel. That's a famous hotel. It's in many different countries. Alright guys, so we crossed the by the way, we're still in the smack dab in the middle of the city. And you notice how even though we're still in the city, it's quiet. Where else do you get that anywhere? Local time is like 5:10, 5:20 p.m. and it's still quite peaceful and quiet. As you can see, 360 degrees. And it's still quite peaceful. Are you sure? I guess this is the park. So let's go inside. Park right in the middle of the city, guys. Can you imagine that? And I don't have a gym ball on, I just have like a kind of like a tripod stand. So that's what you get. Let's see. I have to walk extra careful just so it doesn't shake. Yeah, so I think it's quite amazing that... Is it okay? Okay. I think it's quite amazing how we're still in the middle of the city. Let's walk this way. We're still in the middle of the city, and it's peace and quiet. That's quite fascinating.
A little more.
Further? Okay.
Can I?
Yeah. Okay. But I think this way is a better view.
Okay.
So I'll walk backwards. This is a good view.
Yeah.
You walk? I want...
Oh,
Yeah.
like this one.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so guys, I just think it's crazy how we're in the middle of the city and it's still peace and quiet. It's like rush hour, peak rush hour traffic. You don't, so here's the thing. You don't hear any horns. Do you hear any horns? I haven't heard any. Why is that? That is a commonality of respect and good upbringing and good leadership. You go to places like Vietnam, people are perpetually honking their horn, beep, 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 beep. It's just obnoxious. It's ridiculous how people can just be so inconsiderate. But here in Thailand, I know a local Thai person might say, oh, this place isn't perfect, there's bad people. I don't want to hear that. I heard that so many times. I'm not saying this is heaven, but what I'm saying is that it's a lot better than a lot of places out there, right? I'm fascinated by it. And basically what that is, it's kind of like if you have shitty parents, you're going to have shitty children. If you have shitty leadership, you're going to have shitty society. But here in Thailand, I would say it's close to perfect in the sense that people are civilized. And look how much value you get. The intricate details that they take in the architecture tells you a lot about a reverence of life for humanity and people. Because look at this building right here, for example. Look how carefully it's designed. Places like Vietnam, you will not find such architecture even close to that. And that's not even that impressive. There's better, more impressive places in Thailand, Bangkok, buildings in Bangkok. So it teaches you something. It tells you a lot about a society, of how much time and effort they put into building their country, right? Whereas Vietnam, places that I've been, and other places, and even America, it's like they don't put a lot of effort into building, like creating architecture like it used to be centuries ago, like Victorian era and, you know, the Renaissance. But here in Thailand, you find that, which is, it tells you a lot, right? And they're not just focused on making money, but here's the thing, if you really want to make money, you got to give value to your customer. And here in Thailand, I just don't see any other place that has the same amount of value. Now, I've only been to places like Vietnam, Hong Kong, and I went to so much as the airport in Hong Kong and Japan. Don't get me wrong, but, you know, I've been everywhere in America. And if America is like the greatest nation on earth, man, you have some catching up to do. I haven't been to places like China, but I don't want to go to China. Want to know why? Because no one in China speaks English. But even local people in Bangkok, they speak English, or they're patient enough to learn. So yeah, I'm just fascinated, and yeah, and we are approaching the lake. And when you cross the road here, people actually stop, whereas in Vietnam, they honk and they're like, they don't stop for pedestrians. It's crazy. All right, so. That's that building I was telling you about. Yeah, I gotta run this track sometime. This would be a perfect track to run in the morning. And it's not far from my place. So that's excellent. Yeah, and this is actually a legit track. I'm contemplating. Is it good? Oh, camera to eyes, that's right. I'm contemplating at least probably do like one lap around. We'll do one lap around. We'll talk and do a lap. Burn some extra calories, get some extra steps in. Yeah, so if you were to compare this place to cities like New York come kind of close, but I've never seen a catwalk like, and legit everywhere you go, and any other place other than this place. And actually like a lake in a park right in smack dab of the city, and like legit nobody's honking their horns. Yeah, I really need to get a gimbal. Alright guys, I kind of lost my train of thought because I became so self-conscious with all these people and I'm the only one with the camera out, so I'm just gonna suck it all in and put the camera down a little bit. I know you guys want to see more. Okay, maybe we'll get this view. This view's actually looking really nice right here. Yeah, this is why you need a gimbal. I'm literally stabilizing this. Natural stabilization. We'll see how it comes out post-production. Yeah, Thailand is extremely diverse. There's like foreigners from like literally every corner of the earth, including different parts of Asia. Maybe if I had like a weight or something like that. Oh, where? There we go. That's kind of working. Because there's like a bump every time you take a walk, every time you take a step. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you're right. And the thing is, when you film an S-log, it requires some degree of lighting, but this is actually acceptable. The reason why it looks gray because it's S-log. Is it okay? Okay, so I promised myself I'll do one lap, and as you guys can see, it's not the shortest distance, but it's definitely not the longest, and it's quite refreshing to walk around here, honestly. So I'm gonna do it. I gotta keep my promise. You want to go down there? Okay, we'll go down there. Wow, there's like, man, like so much attention to detail here. Like every little detail here tells you a lot about Thailand. People really care about their city. Other places are like, they'll design hotels and buildings and skyscrapers, but they're all like just glorified jail cells that look completely the same. Super cliche. Like in America, every single building looks the same, unless you go to a place like New York. Much better. The stabilization is much better. If I had a weight, now I see how the flywheel, that's what it's called. The flywheel has a weight on the bottom. Right now I'm literally holding the phone from the tip top, and the weight of the tripod is holding it. It seems that the stabilization is much better now. This is the perfect city. Like, you can literally walk everywhere you need to fucking go. It's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to be in a place where I'm just sitting down most of my life. You're in bed, and then you go into a car, you commute 2 hours of work, and then you go to an office and you're there 8 hours a day. Did not want to do that. So this is like legit the perfect. And you see, on just one street alone, there's like 800 different businesses that look all completely unique. And what that does is it really magnifies your experience, because it's hard to get bored. Like, us humans, our brains are designed, once we become familiar with a certain place, we lose interest in it. But it's hard to lose interest in a place that's so diverse and unique and vast, and also so much depth. So we go there and book a car. Do you want to finish? No? Okay, we'll finish. Since you're very hungry. Let's just walk there. Guys, okay, I got to be mindful, because she doesn't need to lose weight. I need to lose weight. And it was my personal goal to do one lap. I can do 10 laps around this, no problem. But you know, we're gonna cut it short a ways away, about 500 meters, I guess, ahead of us, or more, I don't know. Maybe that's 1,000 feet. And then we're gonna head to the restaurant. And surprisingly, I picked like the top. Actually, this is the top because it has better reviews. It has 2,000 4.6 star reviews versus the other restaurant that had 800 4.9. So when you do the math, the first choice actually is better because you have more people, double the amount of people, more than double the amount of people that went there, and the rating is not far, like 4.6 and 4.9, 4 point whatever. So I go by, not just by rating, but popularity. It has to be popular, and then the rating has to be significantly high. So that's good. Yeah, it's pretty humid. There? Yeah. Boys, we're gonna try 2 people on the bike. Sir. It's okay.
Ok, nhập tập lại đã là phòng.
Cool, right? Okay, that's better. Looks like a better angle. Hi. Cheap. Life, right, guys? Some kind of life. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is the catwalk. As you can see, people can literally walk across on any platform, any street, just go hop on a train or hop into a hotel. A lot of these buildings are connected to the catwalk. I don't know, but this city reminds me of like Cyberpunk 2070. It's definitely not a dystopia though. It's like definitely not a dystopia. Two people on a motorbike who negotiated it. Normally you're not supposed to do it. I don't think there's helmet laws in Bangkok. I'm not sure. I haven't checked that out yet. That's something, guys. So in Vietnam, as you can see, we're in traffic, but you see these spaces? There's lots of space here. Spaces, there's space there, space there. Now, we're all jammed up here, but there's still space. In Vietnam, people are very inconsiderate. All of this, there'll be like literally no space. You'll feel a motorbike glance against your leg, and it's just an indication of a mature society, a respectable society. This is not a society, this is a kingdom, actually. Well, it's a society, but it's more than a city, it's a kingdom. And I think calling it a kingdom is appropriate. Magnificent city. Magnificent city. That's for sure. What other place can you actually do this? You can put your feet on my feet.
It's okay.
It's okay. That's it? Yeah, definitely like a cyberpunk. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yep, thank you. Have a good day. You too. Oh, okay. You smell it? Really? Oh.
what we're going to use. This is what you use for the BTS station. Just tap it. Does it open? That's gotta hurt if it like hits you in the balls while you're trying to cross. This is definitely a cyberpunk city, people.
Ticketing alone to enter and exits will be combined to a single donation. Platform on level, the entry and exit trains will be combined to a single donation.
Oh shit.
Say America.
Huh?
Say America.
Similar. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Maybe. I don't know.
And my home.
Okay. Alright guys, so I'm back in my room. As you can see, this is my mobile office setup. It doesn't matter where I'm at in the world, I can work right here. Now, the time right now, I think it's like 8:30, and I left my coffee. But I should probably take it right now. No sugar. Those are my supplements that I use, and doesn't matter where I'm at. And so it's time to get to work. I've been up since, that's what we're gonna do. Forgive me, I'm eating things that I should not eat. This doesn't happen too often. However, in accordance to my personal goals and the love that I have for my body, this is not good. Horrible. Anyway, here's a lesson for today. It's best not to talk a big game. It moves people that are new. It moves naive people, but excuse me, and I normally don't do that either. People that have been around the block more than once, the people that matter, that you're not impressed when you talk shit. So when someone's talking, it's like they're young, and if they're old and they're still talking, they're full of fucking shit. They've gotten old in a body, but with the same mind of a fucking child. Sad, but it's not my problem. Don't make it yours. So how does supply in business? When people talk a big game and anything business related, they're full of shit, right? They're full of shit. The people that really have their shit together don't talk. And it's best not to talk. Wanna know why it's best not to talk up a big game? It's better to just do it. Because if you talk a big game and then something happens, it makes you look really bad. You just lose credibility. So why put yourself through that? So much easier. And then, if you're actually going to do something, why do you need to talk about it? Your actions will speak for you later on, right? So it's often these people that know they're not going to pull through. They just want to talk and they want to future fake you. That's what it is. Sad. Cut these people off. So when we don't have money for something, don't act like we do. And when you have the money, act. Don't wait. And if you can't afford something, manage a payment plan. And if you can't manage a payment plan, right, you should be able to ask for a payment plan before you get off the phone. If you can't do that, you suck at negotiating. You're better at negotiating. This is poison. So, I only ate it so I can not go to sleep. So I can make this quick. $4,000. I'm about to charge this guy $4,000 for this shit. And don't give people discount, because how could you do a good job if you're just getting discounted? You know what I mean? It doesn't help anyone giving anyone a discount. People think that it does, that they're out of their fucking mind. Why should anyone bend over backwards for anyone for a discount? That's disrespect to the service provider. When you go to the restaurant with tip, we don't ask for discounts. What the fuck, man? If you can't tip, don't dine out. Leave a tip to make people feel good.